If you know anyone that could use some support, if you know anyone that would like sound healing or like sound healing, press that share button right now. And we go live every Monday here and on YouTube. So here we go. So just listen to this beautiful sound. It really helps you come back into your innocence, right? That space, that childlike nature and energy, right? Yeah. Listen to that. Isn't that nice? And then we bring another one in. Listen to them together. Did anyone see my post today about what the most powerful, potent sound healing tool is? Can anyone guess what the most potent... Can you guys hear this? Oh, quiet. That's a good one. Well, you're kind of right. The reason we do sound healing is to actually come into the quiet. Good guess, Alex. But actually, the most potent sound healing tool. Marley, Kira, hello, crystal bowls. Well, crystal bowls are very powerful for helping us get into delta brainwaves, and they help us in a lot of different ways depending on which frequencies they are. The most potent, powerful I almost said it. Sound healing tool is the voice, is your own voice, because it connects with each part of your existence, your physical existence, your chakras and meridians, your emotions, and your spiritual. Yeah, Alex, yeah. Isn't that cool? So it's important to take a look at, one, the quality of your voice and your willingness to use it. Those two things will tell you a lot about yourself and about what's going on in your subconscious. Singing Om is a self vibration. Yep, exactly. And notice your willingness and openness to do that, or your lack of willingness to do that. Thank you, Erica. So, yeah, the voice. So that's one of the things that I teach, mastering the art of being sung, and how voice can be a transformative tool and a really powerful sound healing tool if you are a sound therapist. Hi, Kira, over on YouTube. I'd love to know a little bit about you. Are you someone on the awakening journey, or someone interested in sound healing, or are you a sound practitioner? Oh, we've got 3 people now on YouTube. Hey guys, let me know. Fill up the comments here. I'd love to know a little bit more about you, where you're tuning in from, what's interesting to you. You posted, oh, okay, someone, Kira over on YouTube has posted a few sound healing videos. Well, good for you. That's amazing. What's some of your favorite sound healing tools? And guys, over on TikTok, what are your favorite sound healing tools that you like to hear? In Toronto. Kira likes the heart tone in F. Well, guess what, Kira? That's what I'm playing next. The Shruti box. Yes, 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 yes. And flutes, yes, I started my sound journey with flutes back when I was 12 years old. It says, in your opinion on using voice during a sound bowl? Well, my opinion on using sound crystal bowls with voice is that, of course, that's the reason I use them, is to launch my voice. I've had many people tell me that that when they come to my sound baths and I sing with the bowls, it adds a whole nother multi-dimensional quality to it. They say that yeah, that it just exponentially adds to the experience when you add the voice to the crystal bowls. I have I have heard that many times after my sound baths, my live ones. Let's see. And so Kira over on YouTube says that one of her favorites is the heart bowl. And that's what I love to start with right here. This is my F bowl. And the reason we start with the F bowl is because we're coming into receiving mode. I am gifting you, right? You are receiving. And to do that, we have to kind of open up that heart a little bit. And so the F bowl is going to do that for our heart center. And then when you receive, it's like you can give back, right? We just keep kind of giving and receiving. All right, so this is the F bowl. Here you go, Kira. The hurdy-gurdy. Ah, yes. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see what else is happening over here. Oops. Oh, the sound of the harp. I do not use the harp, but I love the harp. Yes. Just making sure. Shruti box. Okay. I would love to get a Shruti box. Yeah. Here we go, guys. How is that sounding? I'm only using the microphones on the computer and the phone tonight. Next week, I hope to have some better mic systems. I didn't have time to set them up tonight. So here we go. Allow your mind to quiet and allow your heart to open. Just take that in. It's kind of nice with the chimes too. Yeah, just allow yourself a little time here, a little relaxation. You're welcome. This chime is the yellow aria, I think. Yeah, it's aria. Thanks, Natasha. I appreciate that. There was a comment here. What element is the time? Okay, let me just see here. What I love to use for sound baths on here is a iRig. You can plug to your phone, connect mics, and a mixer. Erica, thank you for that information. I've been wanting this information forever. What is that? Is that the right term? An IRIG, iRig, and a mixer. What mixer? So we're learning how to do this. Okay, guys. Now what I'd like to do is show you the difference between using this crystal bowl just with the sound of the crystal bowl, and then I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but I'm going to sing with the bowl, and you can hear that difference. Let's see. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate that. All right, so what I like to do is I like to sing off these frame drums. I have two different sizes because they vibrate, right? They vibrate and it's vibrate off the drum, and it's really fun. So we're going to add that with this crystal bowl, this F crystal bowl. Guys on YouTube, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to start going live every Monday night. All right. So here's the F bowl. Just feel what's happening for you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And then we start singing with it. So that's a little, how did that work? Did you guys hear the voice and the bowl at the same time? Were you able to hear that? I'm curious. I'm curious if the folks on YouTube, were you able to hear the bowl and the voice? And same thing on TikTok. Or did the bowl take over and you didn't hear the voice, or vice versa? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, you were? Okay. So you can notice the difference, right? I played the voice. I played the the bowl and then I did the voice and the bowl together, I would love to hear your experience. What was your experience with that? Um, did it add to your experience? Did it seem multidimensional to you? Did it seem very soothing or peaceful, relaxing? Let's hear it. What was it for you? Serenity. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Well, guys, let's just see if there's any subscribers, my TikTok subscribers. If you're here, Azaris, if you're here, you get to decide what the next sound bath is about first. If the subscribers want to chime in, what's our next sound bath about? I'm going to get out this big moon drum. It's a big frame drum. I call it the moon drum because it looks like a full moon. Um, so I'm going to sing off of this, and this is called a frame drum. And so, what's this one about? So the thing is, guys, intention plus voice equals, or plus sound equals manifestation. Okay, we're going to create something. We're going to heal something. We're going to transform something. We're going to release something. So Azara says peace and security. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do it. This is peace and security. And tune into what those words mean to you. Peace and security. Peace and security. And it's kind of like the play off of like when we have deep inner peace, we feel an inner sense of trust and security, regardless of what's happening in our surroundings, right? So it's a nice combo. Say the words peace and security, peace and security. You start to really get the teaching there that to have a secure feeling, we have to be at peace. And so let's go with that. I got into a little bit of a trance there for a little bit. So many small aggregations recurring, but this soothed them all. How wonderful. Okay, great. Awesome, Azaris. Great, Dawn. Awesome. So we're just doing these little alignment sound baths, so everyone gets to kind of get a little one here. Don't forget every Tuesday morning. So I'll be doing it here and on YouTube. We do 3 minutes of love and we build the energy of love and we hold it together and I make some sound and we do a little bit meditation together. So be sure to join in 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, every Tuesday. We're building a tribe of love. You are so welcome, Azaris. Hello. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that on YouTube and here. And I do have a program called Mastering the Art of Being Sung. And that's for anyone that really is curious about activating the superpower of their voice, whether it's for leading people in sound baths with your voice, or whether it's just wanting to have your own healing with your voice. If you're curious about that, go check out the program, and you can take a look at scheduling a free discovery call just to see if the program's right for you. That's always so fun. So, what's our next sound bath about? So, chime on in. If there's any subscribers, you want to chime in. If not, then just anyone chime in and let me know what you'd like some support with. What do we want to grow in ourselves? What do we want to release? Um, what, anything really? What would you like support? Oh, well, thank you so much. Funabolic. um, Thank you so much. I appreciate you appreciating me. Erica, let's do it. Vulnerability. So, the topic of vulnerability is pretty cool, right? Now, do we want to become more vulnerable? Do we want to help ourselves be less vulnerable? Vulnerability means that we are willing to step into our authentic beingness and trust that it is a gift from God. And we can be vulnerable. We can share our emotions. We can share our creativity. We can share our voice. We can share every part of ourselves, our art, our just all parts of ourselves, and feeling safe in doing so. Because each one of us is a spark of the divine. And when we're vulnerable and trust enough to go out and what I call be the holy fool, you go out and be the light and love of source energy, and you go do that unapologetically, and you go be your vulnerable self to be the light of the world. And so that's a perfect one, Erica. I love that. Open without vulnerability. Well, if vulnerability is looked at as like, oh, I have a weak spot that's vulnerable there, we don't hit the vulnerable area, right? But if we look at vulnerability as like, um, I'm allowing you to see all parts of me. I'm allowing you to see my gentle nature as well as my badass nature, kind of thing, right? So let's just put out there the energy of vulnerability. And whenever you need supported with the topic of vulnerability, it will be supported. Okay, so here we go. And hello there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Let us know in the comments what you would like to hear next, what you would like some support with, and we'll do a sound bath for you too. All right, this is on the topic of vulnerability. that was our exploration of vulnerability. All right, guys. So, vulnerability and invulnerability has a spiral hook onto fear. And so does the word security, right? Vulnerability and security. Those energies, take a look at what fear, thank you, is fueling this curiosity about vulnerability and security. And so I've been studying the Course in Miracles a lot, and they talk about fear-based thoughts and love-based thoughts. Fear-based thoughts they call ego. Um, Eckhart Tolle would call the pain body. Robert Scheinfeld would call like the Easter egg of judgment and belief systems and stuff. And so, and this other guy I follow, he would call it a gremlin. So whatever you want to call it, it's that part of you that's based a little bit in fear. And sometimes it's based a lot in fear. And sometimes it's based in such little fear that we don't realize that it's actually a fear-based, right? So just I want, this idea of security and vulnerability came up. So start to just meditate on this, om to this idea of like what thread and cord of fear is attached to these concepts of these vibrations of vulnerability and security. So just a little homework there. All right. Hello, YouTube. Who's there? If you could let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from, and if you'd like any support with sound tonight. Hey, Emma. I'm in a lot of pain and don't have enough pain meds to get through my next. Oh, okay. All right. Emma, where's the pain? So guys, sound therapy works really well with pain. Okay. So one thing you could do is go over my YouTube channel. There are a lot of long videos with sound baths on them and see if that any of those help. Um, and you can always Google, even if it's not my stuff, you can Google sound therapy for pain. But a lot of times pain is attached to some of our belief systems too. So where is your pain, Emma? Your legs and hips and lower back. Okay. Is that a sciatica thing? Okay. Um, do you have like, is it regarding a disc? I ask because sometimes it helps give me clarity. Because what I do here is I am doing sound healing, but I also am Reiki. I am a Reiki master, and so I do energy healing with my voice. And so when I get a few visuals of what I'm working on, sometimes I can really send it there. And your legs, hips, and low back. Okay. Do we know what the origin is? Is it sciatica? Is it like an L4 or L5? Is it a slipped disc? Is it a pinched nerve? Is it, the piriformis? I have a L5, okay, injury 5 years ago, electrocution. So been in pain since, okay. I slept the cherry blossom sphere crystal and that thing eased my physical pain. I don't know how or why. You slept with cherry blossom sphere crystal. What is that? That sounds lovely. Cherry blossom sphere crystal? Okay, Emma. It sounds like you need to get one of those. Okay, so we're going to work on Emma's back leg and hip pain, and we're going to talk to this body a bit. All right. So let me just sit here with this, okay? Yes, everyone send Emma love right now and see her in the divine creation of love that she is. Can everyone do that right now? So we've got 11 people here. So everyone, if you would just hold the vision of seeing Emma as the divine love that she is. Okay? And we're going to hold that, and we're going to see if we can just at least distract you for a few minutes, if not help you resolve a little bit of that pain. Okay? So here we go. Okay, I'm getting to this one. Okay. First, we're going to do this. So Emma, and anyone else who's in pain here, guys, just focus on this frequency. It's 528. Okay, it's going to bring us just, instead of focusing on the body, we're going to focus here on this frequency of 528. It's a little higher consciousness frequency, not of the body. And so what we want to start to do is just stop associating with the body right now. Okay. And so we're just helping Emma over here on TikTok release some hip, leg, and back pain. And if you on TikTok or YouTube have any pain, first we're starting off with 528 and helping her focus on this frequency, which helps to get the focus off the body. Truly, that's not exactly who we are. We're having a body experience, but that's not who we are. We are created in love. We are the love and light of our Creator. And that's the truth of ourselves. And so the body is neutral. And let's just come into the knowing of the love and light that we are. Okay. And then we're going to do the C bowl here. Okay. For the root chakra. Okay. It sounds like that electrocution got into that root area. So we're just going to do that. This helps us to start release fear. Okay. And ground us. And I want to ground you in love. So here we are. So you guys are getting a little taste of what a private sound bath would be like. We would take into account all these different things. We would work on lots of different levels and lots of different instruments. So just listen to this. Let this start to relax the sacrum area, all the muscles around the sacrum, the hips, the low back. Yeah, so just feel this, take it in. See if any awareness comes up of what mentally or emotionally could be released that's corded to this pain. Hi there on YouTube. I'd love to see who you are. Just let me know in the chat. You know what? Your awareness is the best awareness, so yeah. The best thing for you to do, Emma, right now is to identify with the truth of yourself. The truth of yourself is love. The truth of yourself is light. The truth of yourself is you're a creator of love and light. And you are hanging out in a neutral body. And the truth of you is love. And that is what I want you to focus on right now. nice. Emma. Oh, thank you for those. Thank you. We got 5 people over YouTube. Love to hear from you in the comments. Emma, how was that? Any awareness as anyone was holding that for hmm, um so as we were holding that space for Emma, Emma, how did the pain shift? Did you get any awareness? I'm feeling like there is a mental emotional release that needs to be untethered. And the sound itself isn't going to untether it because it actually needs to come into your consciousness to give you some kind of lesson. So, if yeah, if you want to process that here, you can, or sign up for a free discovery call. We can start on that. I do free discovery calls, guys. If you're just kind of curious about how to remove a certain block from your life, how to move on in love and light, how to open your voice, and you're kind of curious about the work I do a free 30-minute discovery call. And so feel free to book that. Over on YouTube, you'll see that in the descriptions. Over on TikTok, you'll see that in my bio link. So, but I'm kind of curious, Emma. How was that for you? Did you feel any calming down of the pain or any, did that sound talk to anything in your body or being? I'm just kind of curious. I saw kind of some visuals with it. Um, okay. So while Emma's kind of processing that and putting in the comments, ooh, that was so pretty. It's so fun over here on TikTok. Like I love the gifts and stuff. I don't know why people don't do this on other platforms. It's so fun. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Um, and what's going to be our next sound bath? Does anyone on YouTube want to chime in here? Is there anything you need support with? Is there anything you want to let go of or walk into or blocks or how can I serve tonight? Is there any mental emotional stuff that's hard for you? Chime into the comments and we'll do our next sound bath around that topic. And Emma, would love to hear um, Emma, I am curious about when you were electrocuted, what this pain holds you back from. I'd like to know like what's happening in your life around this pain and what was happening in your life when you got the electrocution, because those are some keys to unraveling why the pain is still active. So if Emma's still there, and so let's keep playing. This is an interactive live. Let's go back to the chimes for a little bit. So we're getting some views over on YouTube, but not many comments. I'd love to hear more comments over on hi. Your neck and back needs support and just release some anxiety. Mary, I would love to be of service to you with that. That's awesome. I would love to help that. And I believe you're probably not the only one that needs support with anxiety. Let's see. Perhaps I need a one-on-one session with you. Well, if you want to just talk one-on-one for a free 30-minute discovery call, Emma, you can book that in my bio link. And Mary over on YouTube is having some anxiety and wants some release with her neck and back. Anyone else over on TikTok relate to anxiety or neck or back pain? That's a good question. Yeah, Emma, these are good questions that can help you kind of start to see what belief systems you're holding on to that kind of fed that experience and that keep feeding the pain. Um, anyway, it's kind of a little deeper than how we can really get into it here, and it might be kind of vulnerable, so I would just want to take it offline. Um, yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, sometimes it's kind of vulnerable and private stuff that if you don't want to deal with it, like work with it online, let's just sign up for a free discovery call. We got 30 minutes and we can kind of go in a little deeper. Okay. So Mary, here we go. I'm thinking a little chimes for Mary. Here we go. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. I don't think I've ever gotten that many rings. Thank you, Emma. Bring your shoulders up and let them just melt down and bring them down. Bring the shoulder blades down. Let them melt down your back. Relax the shoulders. Release the neck. Imagine my hand close to your back, Mary, just soothing the energy, releasing the tightness. Okay, Mary, I hope that gave you a little relaxation. So, Mary, yeah, we do this every Monday night. And so feel free to join in, and you can always listen to the replay for more relaxation. And guys, I have a lot of videos over on YouTube, 1,000 videos actually on YouTube. A lot of about 1,000 videos over on YouTube. A lot of them are sound baths. And thank you for the follow. And yes, I have started to play these koshi chimes more and more because I find them so relaxing, and they kind of bring our innocence back. So I got one for Christmas this year and one for Christmas last year. So oh, Emma, thank you. So these are called koshi chimes with a K, Koshi. This one is Terra and Aria, so earth and air. There's two other ones that I'd like to get. I think probably fire and water. You are so welcome, Mary. Thank you for receiving it. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that was relaxing for you. And anyone that's going through tightness and anxiety, guys, we want to find the root. Why are we going through anxiety, right? There's a root. There's an emotional, mental belief root. And so we always want to get to the root of something. And so we can soothe the anxiety, but it'll keep coming back unless we get to the root of it. And that's what I like to do with people. And so ask that question, Mary. What's the root of this anxiety? So one of the benefits, or one of the ways sound healing works, is to calm the nervous system, calm the brain waves so much that you can get a little deeper into yourself and feel that spiritual center. Because it's that spiritual center that when we build that and bring that forward more and more, the anxiety, the vulnerability, the insecurities, they all start to resolve. Because when the spiritual center is forward, our fear in life decreases, our limitations decrease. So that's why a lot of my work is about spiritual renewal. And so in yoga therapy, they talk about when we are connected in and rooted into our spiritual center, that's when our emotions calm down, our chakras balance, and our physical dis-ease calms down. Thank you for the more bracelets. Thank you. I appreciate all the likes and all the bracelets and all the badges, and I appreciate the comments over on YouTube and the thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it so much. I've been at this for a while, and it's just nice to see people appreciate it. All right. So, what's going to be our next sound bath? Let's put it in the comments. Who's next? What's our next? Well, let's have some fun here. Let's start chanting, okay? Let's chant our intentions. So as you guys put the intentions in the comments, I'll just sing them, okay? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Canary seeds. I don't know what that is. Canary seeds. Ooh, aloyam. Can you explain what that is? All right, guys, so let's hear. What are our intentions for the week? Let me be of loving service now. Let me be of loving service now. Oh, cool. Thanks for sharing the canary seeds. Nice. Let me be in loving service now. Let me be in loving service now. Release my worries, release my worries, release my worries now. Let me be of loving service now. Let me be of loving service now. Release my worries, release my worries, release my worries. I trust life, I trust the source of love. No more worries, no more worries, no more worries. Letting go, letting go, letting go. No more worries, no more worries, letting go. Walking in loving service, walking in loving service. Singing the Ganesha mantra for removing of all our obstacles to our loving greatest selves. Om Ganapataye Namaha, Om Ganapataye Namaha, Om Ganapataye, Om Ganapataye Namaha, 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 Om Ganapataye Namaha. We did it, guys. We got to 10,000. Thank you so much. Om Ganapataye Namaha, Om Ganapataye Namaha. Guys, sing this with me. It's a great chant for removal of obstacles. Om Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Ganapataye Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gom 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 Ganapataye Namaha. I lost my breath. So Ganesha. Ganesha is the Hindu goddess or god, Hindu god of the remover of obstacles. Woohoo! So Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And so you can use that mantra and to really ground into that part of you. Hindu gods kind of they represent that part of your personality, that part of you. And so Ganesha would represent that part of you that's in your higher mind that helps you remove all obstacles. One would say that it almost could be the Holy Spirit, right, in the higher mind of who and what we are, right? That Holy Spirit is that link between our the bridge between our human self and our God self, the extension of God that is us. And the Holy Spirit is kind of the interpreter. Ganesha is kind of like that too. Ganesha is hanging out in our higher mind, and it's that energy of removing the obstacles, removing the veil of illusion of the truth of you. Let's remove the obstacles and see more clearly. There you are, this amazing being, trusting life and living the beauty of the creation of love. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's how we want to live. Spiritual renewal is super important. And that's thank you. Thank you. These sound instruments help us. They actually distract us, right? On some level. They distract us enough that our body just gets out of the way so that we can actually tune into the truth of ourselves, which is a spiritual essence having a physical holographic experience. The body isn't real, right? The body is not what's real. It's the body is finite, and what is real is our spiritual essence, our higher mind. And when we get that, um, even if pain is there, it doesn't seem to bother us. But a lot of times pain can go away with this type of knowing. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you tuning in from? It's evening here. Oh, I would like 1, 2, 3, put into the comments where everyone is tuning in from. I am tuning in from Colorado. All right, we got 3 people over on YouTube. Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. South Africa. All right. We've got Mary here from Texas. Texas is a big state. Where in Texas? My uncle is right in Kapal, right outside of Dallas. South Africa. I do know someone in South Africa, actually. Niagara Falls, wonderful. I've been there once. So pretty. Great. I'm actually from the Jersey Shore myself. Dallas Fort Worth. All right. Do you know Gary Beecher? um you love Colorado. Yeah. London. All right. I've always wanted to go to London. Illinois, we have 9:30 there. Oh my gosh. How cold is it there? Because it's really cold here too. South, okay, you're in Johannesburg. Okay. And 9:30 negative bird. Yeah, it has been very, very cold here. Oh my God, guys, you have completed the first stage of the team quest. All right. Illinois, okay. Yeah, is everyone in cold? It's been freezing here. So normally Colorado Boulder, the Boulder, Denver area is usually pretty mild. We actually don't get really cold weather. But it has been cold today. Like it's been below. Oh, wow. It's 10 below. Wow. That's chilly. Um, it's been about, it might be about 10 below right now. Today it was about 8 degrees. I think it might have gone up to 15. Um, 2 degrees feels like negative 16. Oh, yeah, because of the humidity and the wind. Yeah. 1 degree. Yeah, we're all getting a cold front. I feel very blessed to have electricity and heat, and I thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah. How cold is it there, Mary? We have someone over here from Texas. I think they can enjoy the warmth for us. Oh, 8:15 area. 8:15. Well, I think my phone is gonna run out of juice soon, so I'll go until she breaks. 3 degrees, cloudy but not raining. What is 3 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Does anyone know? Well, if it's not raining though, but cloudy. 3 degrees Celsius. Does anyone know what 3 degrees Celsius is? I don't know what that is. It's 30 here. It feels like 22. It's 30 in Dallas? Oh my gosh, that's really cold for Dallas, isn't it? You have snow. We have snow on the ground. It snowed last night, actually. All right, we're getting just a real winter here, but why is Dallas 30 degrees? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? I didn't know Dallas got that cold. Um, wow, guys. Oh, school's canceled. 30 degrees here. Oh, okay, 37 degrees is 3 degrees Celsius. Okay. 3 degrees is cold, winter, but not snowing. Yeah. Wow, guys. Yeah, we're all having a big winter. Has anyone heard about like in October, we're supposed to have like a deep freeze? This coming October, it's going to be like a deep freeze across the whole country. Work in Daytona Beach. It was no way. 40 degrees in Daytona Beach? And you've got summer down there. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Daytona Beach at 40 degrees. That's what I heard. Has anyone heard that prediction? A deep freeze for next October. So let's see. Yeah, we've been getting cold fronts last week. It snowed. Oh my God. We only got like an inch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll have to get in touch with my uncle. That's crazy over in Dallas. And then 40 degrees. And yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, guys. So if you guys have any questions right now, let's just open up to Q&A. Any questions about energy healing through voice, about sound healing? Um, I have an advanced sound healing certificate, so therapy certificate, so I know a lot about that. I have a master. I'm a Reiki, Holy Fire Reiki master, so I know a lot about energy work. So, shoot, go ask any questions you have. You're welcome. You're so welcome. My deepest pleasure. You need to hop off. See you soon. Okay. Um, Thanks for tuning in from South Africa, um, Cataliho. And if you have anything to ask before you go ahead. Any questions? Da-da-da. So I'm doing these lives every Monday. I've been doing these lives every Monday for about a year or two now. So just know that they're coming to YouTube every Monday night, and that's 7:15 Mountain Time and 7:15 here over on TikTok. Can sound healing assist to help rest spiritual entities? The I think they can, but entities need more than rest. entities require very strict boundaries. It's kind of like, yeah. So it depends on what you have going on with the entities. Um, you really have to make the choice to make them leave. And if if you are having entities kind of come to you a lot, you need to kind of set up what my teacher calls work hours, business hours. So if they're going to come and they want some kind of contribute, they want, clarity or whatever they want from you, you can set up like, okay, from 9 to 10 in the morning, that's the only time you can come to me. But other than that, like if they're taking up space and they're kind of wreaking havoc on your life, it's time to release them. And with sound and intention, anything is possible. But you need the intention. You need the strong intention there. That's the important piece. Because any sound can be pretty and relax the nervous system, and they'll get relaxed too, and they'll be like, okay. But it really is the intention piece that's most important. I hope that answered your question. Yeah, yeah. Maybe next Monday we'll do some entity work. Does anyone else have entity issues? The other thing too about entities, if you raise your vibration and learn how to sustain your vibration and just reach a higher vibration and live there, most entities are not living on that level, so you usually don't have a problem with them anymore. But entities, yeah, they need boundaries, intentions, and they need a higher vibrational force to come kind of clear them out. And so crystal bowls and chimes. Have you ever been to Thailand? Myself? No, I haven't. I have not. Let's see. Someone was playing with energy and used my late brother to cause havoc in my house. Oh, that sounds like a complicated scenario. I would clear the energy, clear the grounds, and the what sound therapy can do is raise your vibration, can clear thoughts, feelings, and emotions, can clear the dense energy so you're not a match for those energies anymore. But also it can definitely clear the vibration of the house. And so like a crystal bowl can get them to like leave and stuff. But if there's one attached to you, that's different than if they're just kind of hanging out in the house, and you can raise the vibration with crystal bowls and things like that, but always put intention there. So yes, another thing you can do is use white sage. Burn white sage and in the house, and with intention say, all entities now leave. Only benevolent energy is allowed here. Um, do you have a recommended chant? Well, I don't know, Cami, if you just came in here, we were just chanting Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and that is the Ganesha mantra that helps with removal of obstacles. And I really like that one. I also like the Heart Sutra. It's a Buddhist chant. And I love my mantra that I got when I was 19, Om Namah Shivaya. Um, there's a lot of meanings to that, but it's a very detoxing one. So those are the ones that I like. And then I have written my own chants, so I love those too. Um, yeah, yeah. All righty. These are great questions. Maybe I will do so, guys. Just know that if you like this live and you want to listen to it again, it's over on YouTube. It's over on my weekly live playlist. Uh, you have a tube night bowl. I think that's what they're called. A tube night bowl. I've never heard of that. Um, basically, you can do anything that kind of has like a pretty frequency, and just you're going to put your intention into it. So as you're playing it, you're going to just say, a prayer of love and release. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just clear out that house. If there's things of your brothers that are there, clear them or pass them on. Um, the land, sometimes the land that a house is built on um, is can be a portal for entities, or have a lot of entity action on the land. So sometimes clearing the property that it's on is very helpful. Um, yeah. All right, beautiful beings. I'm going to take off. Thank you so much for a great live. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, TikTok. Be sure to come back in the morning. 3 minutes of love. We meet here 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time. That would be 7:45 Pacific Time and 10:45 Eastern Time. And what we do is we hold the frequency of love. And when two or more people hold that frequency, it creates a powerful reality of love in the collective. So that's what we're going to do here on TikTok and YouTube. And so join us. And if you have more questions about how sound healing and vocal energy clearings can serve you and you're interested in that kind of work, sign up for a free discovery call. It's down in the descriptions or in my bio link, and you can ask me whatever you want for 30 minutes and we'll do some clearings. I will give you some pointers and let you know how this all works. Okay. Yeah. See you soon, guys. Thanks so much. Really appreciate you guys. You're welcome, Mary. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm gonna start focusing a little bit more here on YouTube, and I'm excited that this first live back had some people. We had up to 7 people at a time, so that was great. And so I hope you can join me on another Monday, and definitely watch out for my community page. I'll be